So what this would be good for is a e-bike, bicycles, motorcycles, lawn equipment, anything where you want to be notified if somebody's messing with it, because you can see how this thing works. It's basically a cord, and this is how I got it. It's actually called the alarm lock. It's 110 decibel. It's a shackle. It's a 10 millimeter shackle. Movement and shock sensor, and I will show you that in work. All weather, auto arm and disarm, and it's ice proof. You can see that it's kind of like a little bit of cut resistance there, but the number one thing on this is the fact that it lets you know if somebody's messing with it. They do give you some spare batteries. Check this out. They take these little kind of watch batteries. It comes in as well. All of this was contained in this pack. It's actually pretty cool. It's a little secret how this thing works. So you take the key. Right now, nothing, right? You're like, oh, it's not working. Well, there's a trick to it. Look at these keys. Number one, it has this weird flat key. I don't know how easy it'd be to pick that thing. Maybe the lockpick lawyer could tell me on that one. But you stick this thing in here like this, because this is the coolest feature is it really tells you if somebody's messing with your stuff. So open it up, pull it out, run it through like your cord or something, and then check this out. There's a groove on the right side. If it's facing you, it'd be on the right side. You see that groove right there? Notice how it's grooved on that side. It's not grooved on this side. So if you want it to be disarmed, now it's just a padlock. Listen, just a padlock, nothing happening. So take it over, turn it like that, flip this thing around, put the groove on the key side, and now watch. So we run it through the cable, run it through the wire. Well, you heard that. If you didn't, well, it definitely hurt my ears. The key is out. This thing is armed. I just barely touched it. So now I'm locked. Now watch, if I shake this thing, that's how sensitive this thing is. And it is loud. This thing is so loud. That would let me know. So if I'm in the store, I could hear that, and that lets me know that somebody's messing with my bike. It has a 10 seconds on and off. There it starts again. If I shook it again, but watch. So now the guy now the robber, now the thief is like, oh crap. Now they just like, I'm not messing with it. And just leave it alone. It will not go. Now watch, just something this simple. There it is. Barely touch it. And then to disarm it, I can come out. It's disarmed. Is that not awesome? How cool is that? This is one of the coolest features on a lock. And like I said, now it's locked right now. It's letting me know that it just armed itself. Take the key out. This thing is armed. It's ready to go. 100-something decibel alarm. That's hurting my ears. That's very annoying. So you don't want to use it as an alarm lock. Just put it on that side. There you go. You're good to go. Highly recommend this for anyone that's got some, some high dollar equipment, say like a motorcycle, like I do. I got a lot of e-bikes, and that's where I'm going to be using this thing. And it's really, like I said, everybody, it's letting you know someone's over there trying to move your bike or starting to cut it. So you got to be, and it'll draw some attention. Honestly, a lock is only as good as the person that can cut it. You can get a right angle grinder and slice through this thing, but as soon as you touch this with a right angle grinder, guess what you're going to be hearing? Or guess what the entire park's going to be hearing? Well, at least it'll bring some attention over there. So yeah, there it is, everybody. There's all I got today on the alarm lock with cable, extra batteries, and 3 keys, and pretty cool looking keys. See y'all in the next video.